Now then YouTube, I'm the TOFF man and welcome back to some more Blender SMP. I am currently back into this server. I want to start doing some bits and bobs. I want to sort out what I said about sorting out last episode with my item conduits, which are down there. That is not growing. For some reason, I really don't know why. I'm going to leave it and I'm going to see whether or not it's ever going to grow. But I have no idea why it's not growing. But currently, it's not growing. I'm just going to have to keep an eye on it and see what happens. If not, I'll just change it out for normal wood saplings, because I'll end up with so much biomass. Really, it doesn't really matter. So, just creating some basic control circuits here, because I want some item conduits. So, I need some wood as well, actually. I need a chest. That is what I need. I need a chest. So, let's go and grab a chest from downstairs. I've got tons and tons of wood. I have to say that I'm really enjoying the server, guys, and you know, living with Sonia as well, it just makes things a hell of a lot easier for me, because I can never make things look good. I can do things, but I can never make them look good, and Sonia has done a really good job of making everything look ledge. So props to Sonia for doing that, and also, you know, coming on the streams as well. Has been good fun. It's been really good fun. And all the people that have been coming onto the server and stuff like that have been saying how much they've enjoyed it, and you know how much they're enjoying it as well, which is really good to hear. So why don't we go ahead and item conduits from there down to there, and we need our tool bag. Oops, tool bag, my Yeti wrench, and it's at the moment there. I think that will do it. But I can't remember. How do I get into you? Item conduit connection to the east. Items extracted to the blah blah blah. There we are. Extract. Channel green, so we can do different coloured channels, but we're fine as we are. Redstone active without signal. Always active. Signal colour red. Round robin disabled. Blah blah blah. Item filter. You can put item filters in here, and I think that might be a good thing for me to do for my my rail track, rather than using the current system that's already there at the moment. Item conduit speed upgrade, so we can put speed upgrades on there. Possible function upgrades remote awareness. But we should be fine. We should be absolutely fine now. So anything that will get created, guys, will go into there. It will get pumped out of the hatch and into this chest down here. So why don't I go ahead. In fact, my sapling bag, do I have... I've got sweet chestnuts, but again, it's a forestry tree. And at the moment, this forestry tree is not actually growing. Even though I've bone mealed it as well, it's still not actually growing. Apologies, guys. I'm going to go and grab myself some oak saplings. I'm going to take that hill cherry up, and I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. But I'll have to have a look into it, but it's just not growing. For me, for whatever reason. We've got plenty of oak saplings though. Or at least, oh, well, we did have plenty of oak saplings. They seem to have disappeared. I need actual just normal ones, because I don't know if it's a problem with just forestry trees. So I'll need to go out, chop down a tree, which should be fine with me, as long as it's oak. There we are. Ah! A dark oak sapling. I need more of these though. I need 2 more. She did say she planted them around the place, but I need 2 more. There's one. No, that's an... Oh yeah, no, it is. It is. That's 3. I need 1 more. Maybe she planted it somewhere. Please tell me. Please tell me she's planted it somewhere, and I can be able to find it. Possibly not. I don't see another sapling anywhere. Okay, let's get rid of the tree, and hopefully it will give us a sapling. Just a normal oak sapling will do. Please. There we go. There is a normal oak sapling. Let's go and plant this over here and get out of my tool bag my bone meal and see if it is a problem with it or not. I don't know. Need food. I've run out of sprint power. I need food. Okay. Yeah, that thing is just... It just doesn't seem to be doing anything. So, okay, let me get this out. And I'll go ahead and... Where did it go? Oh, there. I'll put you in. It should plant it somewhere eventually. There we go. There we go. That's what should happen. But for some reason, it's just not actually growing. So we'll wait for this to get chopped down, and we'll see what happens to all the items and stuff. Are you going to do it? Go on. It's there. It's to be chopped down. Let me just double check on this power. Make sure that I'm not draining it too much. It shouldn't be. No. We've still got a sufficient amount in there. Why are you not chopping? Are you going to chop anytime soon, please? Well, it took its sweet time there, but it did eventually manage to be able to see that there was actually some logs left. So let's go and have a look, have a look in the chest. And yes, we've even got an apple for good measure there as well. So what will happen is the saplings will drop, and they will then get picked up by the arboretor, by that thing as well. So there we go, there's a sapling that's just gone in, and it will get replanted again. And this will keep on going and keep on going until we end up with so many saplings and wood that it actually backs up the entire system. And hopefully though, it shouldn't do that. The saplings should only go straight back into the machine rather than go into the chest. There should never be any saplings in here until there is literally too many to be able to do anything with. And that's when the next thing comes into line. So let me just go ahead and make some more room over here. The power, I need to get into the power system right here. So what I'm going to do, guys, is over yonder I have my place to be able to go ahead and do some ethanol production. And I'm going to do something similar here. Apart from the fact that I'm not going to have the generator there, I'm just going to take these and move them. So this pump I am going to want to obviously replace with probably a thingy with a world interaction upgrade, but for now we will use this when it eventually does this. Good stuff. Thank you, and we will take you, and we will take you. We might as well take you and you as well while we're there. Good, good. We don't need the generator, so we don't need to worry about that. We do, however, need to worry about the fact that we will want water. Brilliant. Ah, yeah, look at that. Some more saplings going down there. That's what I like to see. Into here. So, okay. What I would like to see happen... I forgot. I do have more, don't I? Yeah, I've got loads. So what I would like to see happen is something like this. Where the power comes down to here. The fermenter is first, if I remember correctly. I actually want them to be on the floor, though. So let me get rid of you. No, I've lost it. The energy conduit goes down here and gets plugged into there. Just to make sure. There we go. And that... actually, do I want that? Because that's going to be right in the way. You know what? I probably don't. Because I need the... no, hang on a minute. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yes, that should be fine. Because what I can do is over here create the water source that I'm going to need. And I will want that pump, actually. At least for now, until I get an... No. I will change it out for a world interaction upgrade instead. And I'll do that in a second. So let's go ahead and put that there. So this is brilliant. This is brilliant stuff. In my tool bag, I should have those. And I think, I'm pretty sure, did I only make one of the liquid things? With the recipe that I made? I think I might have done. Yeah, I should have just used an ender pearl. I've got tons of them. Why did I not do that? I have no idea. Anyway, next time I will use an ender pearl and get some transfer node for liquids. And then, of course, I will get that going into here, which will then, in turn... Get my tool bag, because I'm going to need some fluid conduits. Which will then, in turn, want to be able to feed into the still, which is where the ethanol is. So I think I'm going to put the still right here. Move this wall back a little bit. Oops. Be careful doing that. Jeepers. That's the disadvantages of using a spatula. So okay, let's get rid of that. We should be fine now. Where's my torch? There it is. Okay. There. Get a fluid conduit. Slap that onto there. Pull out of there. And put into there, please. And that will take out the biomass. And then go ahead and put the biomass into here. Is this actually... No. Yeah, the biomass, and then that will make the ethanol, which will go out into some drums that I'm going to have over here. In fact, yes, I am going to want to do that. So, okay, that also needs power as well, so let us not be stingy about this. In fact, I'll probably move this power up to the top. So it will look something like this. They will both need power. Brilliant. It's looking good. The only thing now we need is saplings, number one, which will come out of here with an item filter, I think. Saplings will go into there, and then the biomass we need to... Well, no, we just need water. We need water and saplings. Okay. So let me go ahead and make some of those transfer nodes that I was talking about. And I will be back once I've got a little bit more going on over there. I'll try to get some bone meal and speed the process up so that we've got plenty of saplings kicking around. I will be back once I've got the majority of the things that I need sorted out. Okay guys, well I am now back, and as you can see, this is actually coming along really, really nicely. We have our tree farm doing amazingly well, and it's now spread all the way across here. And of course, the more trees that there is, the more saplings planted, the faster the trees grow. Well, not faster the tree grow, but you know, more of a chance of one of these saplings actually growing. So that, you know, the more saplings there is, the faster it will expand. So if we come back, you know, like maybe for next episode, we'll be able to see this full. So what I want to do is go down here, guys, and show you exactly what I've been doing down here. I've finished making this area what I want it to be. So if we have a look at it, guys, we've got that coming out, of course, with all of the... Oh, we've actually got some sand, which it doesn't know what to do with, actually. So I will need to say to it to go into here. So the sand will now go into there, along with the wood. And I will exchange this chest out for one of the chests that I've got right next to it, one of these ones, the improved iron ones. So what I've got, guys, is I've got these item conduits going from here out into the chests. Now, at the moment, what I've gone ahead and done is I've added one of these basic item filters in from Ender.io. You just stick it to that slot there and it'll come up here. It'll give you a list of stuff, so you can whitelist stuff, you can blacklist stuff, you can ignore metadata, or you can match it. I'm going to ignore it because, you know, at some point we may get different woods coming through, and you know, wood is wood. So we'll have that coming through here. At least I think so. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, going into here, where I have whitelisted to have apples. And a lot of apples are dropping from these trees. And I mean a lot of apples are dropping from these trees, as you can see. So I want to do something with that, you know, in the future. I'm not quite sure what yet, but in the future I will. When eventually we do get a surplus of saplings, they will go down this way. So we'll get apple saplings, whitelist and ignore metadata, just in case. And these will go into the fermenter. The fermenter is now hooked up to the water, just exactly the same as the other thing is, with a transfer node for liquids and a world interaction upgrade, and it just pops it straight into there. So that is that bit now done, and I've also got a drum on the end here, which will just go ahead and do I need anything in here? Oh yeah, biomass, obviously. And then the power, and then it'll turn itself into ethanol, which is great. And then I can take this ethanol, and I can go and move it over into my base over there, and it will be great. At the moment, I'm not going to do anything automatic. I'm literally just going to come and get the drum when it's full or whatever, and then take it over to the base, and then bring the empty one that's over in the base currently, bring it back here for that to be filled, and then so on and so forth. Eventually, I'll have some sort of automatic system, possibly with applied energistics, that will allow me to be able to do all this automatically. Okay guys, I am back. Now I've moved this one actually this way a little bit because they actually connected together, and I didn't want that to happen. So as you can see, I'm not going to worry about wood ever again. Now, the one thing that I do need to do, now that I'm going to get tons and tons of wood, and also sand and apples as well, I need to sort out what would happen to them once these start getting full. If you actually open this up, you'll see that there is a priority number right here. So I can actually put that to priority 1, and I can also put that to priority 1 as well. Now, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to get a void chest. I'm not one of these people who likes to hoard a ridiculous amount of everything. Whoops. That's not what I was after, was it? Was it that one? I'm pretty sure that there's just another void chest, a normal one. Yes, there is. It's there. And it's obsidian around 1 end pearl. Now, what I'm going to have to do is probably on the end right here is put that void chest there with another one of these with an item filter on the top saying apples, also wood and sand can go in there. But if I put it at priority 2, it will make sure that all the ones with priority 1 are full first. If they are full, it will then move on to priority 2 and then go into the void chest and get killed. So if we come along here and get a load of oak wood out, then priority 1 would take over again and all the rest would go back into here. It just means that we're not lagging the server out with so many different problems or anything like that. I did want to show you this in action, guys, but unfortunately we still haven't got up to filling this entirely full of apple oak just yet. Apple oak saplings just yet. But I mean, to show you guys, I might as well take a stack out and put them inside there, and that will create biomass, which will then of course go into the still and then into the drum as per what's happened in the past. Is that actually doing anything? It doesn't look like it's doing anything, or is that? I don't know if that's just me seeing this, or it doesn't look like it's doing anything. It's definitely biomass. Water, an apple. Oh, I need compost. Of course I do. Duh. I need. Wait, what am I doing? It's fertilizer as well, isn't it? Is it fertilizer as well? Can we use fertilizer? I'm pretty sure we can use fertilizer as well. There we go. Now we're getting biomass. Okay, so what we'd need to do is get some sort of system in here that would maybe I come along with and put into a chest all the fertilizer, dirt that we need, and let the dirt go into here when it obviously needs it. Let the fertilizer go inside here when it needs it as well. Oh man, all that biomass. Why are you not going out? You should leave. Leave. Pull it. Pull it out. Hang on a second. Would it be better if this thing, whoops, was like that? Maybe? Nope. Huh. Maybe you can only pull from certain sides with this. Well, this is slightly annoying because I would have thought that that would have done it. That should technically pull out of there. I don't know why it's not. Maybe the machine needs to be the other way around. Now this is going to be a big waste of biofuel if I do that. So let me get rid of you first. And then you grab out my other fluid conduit that I've got, because I'm going to need it. Oh, I'm going to need 3 actually, aren't I? There we go. If I do that, will that work? Why are you not doing it? This should be fine. It should be taking the biomass out. Let's try from underneath. And again, nothing. Now this is weird. I'm pretty sure this should be doing it. Right, give me a second, guys, and I'll figure out what's going on. So for whatever reason, the Ender IO conduits are just not working for the fluid, and I don't know why. I've tried all different sides, all different ways, and in the end, this is what I had to do. I have to use the basic mechanical pipe from Mechanism to be able to pull straight from this. I've no idea why it wouldn't work with the fluid pipes when it's been working up there, you know, with the water and stuff, so I've got no idea. But we've got biomass going slowly into here now, and that's making ethanol, which you can see is going into there. So we've got some saplings that I can go ahead and shove into there, and as you can see, it's just making tiny little bits. And this is good. This is good. And we're very, very close now, guys, to getting a full load of apple oak saplings, so we can get a complete, well, production line, really, making ethanol. And when this is full, I'll come along and I'll change the empty barrel out for the full one. I'll take the full one and I'll put it back over in my place over at the base there, so that I can start doing stuff with bees, with the genetics and stuff from that. So I think that's all I've got time for today, guys, because it took a long time to be able to get this this episode done. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you've got any comments or suggestions or anything like that, make sure you go ahead and use the comment section below. And if you've liked it, please go ahead and leave a like. It would be fantastic. And if you're just watching this and thinking, who is this madman on the end of this microphone, well, consider subscribing as well. So until next time, guys, I've been the TOFF Man, and as always, stay safe.